Ye Mariners of England by Thomas Campbell, 1774 to 1844. Ye mariners of England that guard our native seas, whose flag has braved 1,000 years the battle and the breeze, your glorious standard launch again to match another foe, and sweep through the deep while stormy winds do blow, while the battle rages loud and long, and the stormy winds do blow. The spirit of your fathers shall start from every wave, for the deck it was their field of fame, and ocean was their grave. Where Blake and mighty Nelson fell, your manly heart shall glow, as ye sweep through the deep while the stormy winds do blow, while the battle rages loud and long, and the stormy winds do blow. Britannia needs no bulwarks, no towers along the steep. Her march is o'er the mountain waves, her home is on the deep. The thunders from her native oak, she quells the floods below, as they roar on the shore when the stormy winds do blow, when the battle rages loud and long, and the stormy winds do blow. The meteor flag of England shall yet terrific burn, till danger's troubled night depart, and the star of peace return. Then, ye ocean warriors, our song and feast shall flow, to the fame of your name, when the storm has ceased to blow, when the fiery fight is heard no more, and the storm has ceased to blow. Okay, this is a poem by Thomas Campbell. He was a Scottish poet born in Glasgow. Let's see. His father was Alexander Campbell, who was the last lair of Kiernan in Argyll, and he's from the MacIver Campbells. His family was very rich, and his father had made money trading in tobacco in Virginia, although the American Revolutionary War cost him very, very dearly. Campbell himself was a poet. He travelled quite widely, and he became one of the founders of University College London. He's famous for his patriotic war songs, his patriotic poems, and this is one of his patriotic poems. This is about the mariners of England, the sailors who keep Britain safe. This poem reminds me of Rule Britannia. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. This is the idea of it. So, ye mariners of England, oh, you mariners of England, this is a poem to the British sailors that guard our native seas, whose flag has braved 1,000 years the battle and the breeze. Well, I think 1,000 years is probably a bit strong, because this is implying since about the year 800, but the brave British flag has flown for many years. Your glorious standard launch again to match another foe. So you must sail again to keep at bay England's enemies, and the English enemies, they're going to be the Danish, the Dutch, the French, the Spanish, and sweep through the deep while the stormy winds do blow, while the battle rages loud and long, and the stormy winds do blow. This is almost in the genre of Tennyson, although Tennyson's a lot better at it. He does it a lot better. And here we've got the heroic sailors fighting against the stormy winds and fighting battles and storms at sea. The spirits of your fathers shall start from every wave. So the spirits of your fathers are on the sea. This is something that is in your blood. For the deck it was their field of fame, and the ocean was their grave. So the deck of their ships was where they were famous, and the ocean is where they die. Where Blake and mighty Nelson fell, your manly heart shall glow, as ye sweep through the deep, while the stormy winds do blow. So Blake and Nelson, Admiral Nelson won the Battle of Trafalgar against the French. He won the Battle of the Baltic, which Thomas Campbell wrote a poem about in 1801. Nelson is in the middle of Trafalgar Square in London on Nelson's column. Now nowadays Blake, I think, is less well known. I think this is Robert Blake, and he was known as the father of the Royal Navy. Blake is early 17th century. He was also a general to the Parliament during the British Civil War, but he was responsible for building up the Royal Navy, and he was the first person to give the British sea power, or to make the British or the English the top sea nation, and this was then gave us many advantages in subsequent years. So yeah, both Blake and Nelson, I think, were killed during battles at sea. I think Blake died off Plymouth during a battle. While the battle rages loud and long, and the stormy winds do blow. Yeah, this is rousing stuff. The heroic deeds of the great British sailors. Britannia needs no bulwarks. A bulwark is a support. It's something so that you can make a very strong wall by adding a piece coming out. No towers along the steep. It doesn't need bulwarks or towers along the cliffs of Dover. Her march is over the waves. Her home is on the deep. So Britain itself is like a ship, and it's going to be protected by her sailors. That we are the Britain is on the waves. The thunders from her native oak, she quells the floods below, as they roar on the shore when the stormy winds do blow. So native oak, the ships, British ships were built with British oak. And the thunders, this is the cannons roaring, and stopping the flood, stopping the enemies of the country who are attacking our shore when there are storms, when the battles rage loud and long, and the stormy winds do blow. The meteor flag of England shall yet terrific burn. So the flag of England shall burn like a meteor. It will be something that shines in the night, till danger's troubled night depart and the star of peace return. So the flag of England will be a meteor, it will be a sign, it will be like the guardian till peace comes. And when peace comes, then it will be alright. But the flag of England will guard the island of England, or the island of Great Britain, for while there is war. Then ye ocean warriors, our song and feast shall flow to the fame of your name when the storm has ceased to blow. And then when peace comes finally, you warriors of the ocean, you soldiers of the ocean, we will sing to you, we will feast to your name, because the storms have finished, the storms of enemies have finished. When the fiery fight is heard no more, that there are no more battles, and the storm has ceased to blow. So this is rah about the heroic sailors of England. So, Ye Mariners of England by Thomas Campbell.